Good morning. I'm here today with my friend Wendy Cettina. Wendy is a seamstress, a sewer. I always have to tell everybody she's a sewer, and she can whip you up a pair of jeans. That's what kind of sewer she is. But what we want to talk about today is the 90-day Fit and Fabulous Gold program, because Wendy and I have been doing it together. Thank goodness we're doing it together.
Yeah.
We started officially on Monday on the 7-day elimination portion of the program. And this is really the toughest week. It's just the first week when you have to get off all the inflammatory foods, right? And the alcohol. And so first, Wendy, I want to talk to you about why you decided to do the program, because are you brewing like coffee in there?
It's turning off.
Oh, that's okay, because we just had our bulletproof coffee, so it's perfect. So I was really surprised that you decided to do the program, because I've known you for years, and you love your rice bowls, and you tried the bulletproof coffee before, and you stopped doing it. So when you told me you wanted to do the program, I was surprised. I'm so grateful. But so tell me why you decided to do the program.
Well, so I'm doing the program because I'm going to be 51 in October, 51 years young, and doing burpees and all that. But anyway, I felt lately I've had a difference in my body and how my clothes fit, and not feeling very good about that fact. I know I probably look fine to everybody else, but for me, just don't feel as good as I used to. So I think it's something I've been mulling over, is that I would like to start eating less carbs and that type of thing. And I know Mary, everything that she talks about, she does. And I've seen the difference in her body, and I think Mary's amazing. She can do everything.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I've seen the difference in your body. So I all of a sudden it just clicked. When you first started talking about it, I was like, no way, I am not doing this. I am not going to have somebody tell me what I can and can't do.
Right.
But then the more I thought about it, I thought this is a great opportunity I can do with Mary. And then when we do get frustrated, or I get frustrated, I can call her.
We both get frustrated.
We both get frustrated. Yeah. I can call her or text her, and we can work it out together. And it's actually been fun. We're good friends, so it's been nice so far, and a whole 5 days in.
A whole 5, because the big thing for me is probably, and for you also, is not having that glass of wine in the evening. So we send pictures of seltzer with lime and cheers, like it's fabulous, it's a carry on. So tell, how are you feeling? Because actually you kind of like eased into this the week
I did
before.
ease in it. As soon as I decided to do it, I did start making some changes immediately. I guess that's how I function, and just to kind of ease myself in, and really eating more fats and eating less carbs. I didn't totally eliminate them, but I do have to feel it. I never thought carbs made me feel bloated, but I do feel like right away I do feel difference, although part of me wanted that to not be true. But I have to say it was true. It is true.
Right.
And yeah, giving up wine for this last 4 days has been the hardest part, and not just knowing that I can't have it, I guess is what it is.
Right.
But it's only 7 days. And when I do get frustrated, I text Mary, and I also think about there's so many good things I can eat. Like, not that I can eat anything excessive, but I can eat nuts. I can eat a small amount of dried fruit. I can eat regular fruit. And I'm not really a big sugar eater anyway, like as far as cookies or cakes or anything like that. So that's not really a big deal for me to not eat.
Right. And what has it been like to delay your breakfast in the morning?
I think that was hard at first, just because it seemed different and not what I'm accustomed to. I'm used to getting up and having my coffee, and then I have a protein shake every day anyway. I'm not a big breakfast eater. I'm not a fan of breakfast. That's not my thing. I always made it right away, because I always felt like that's what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to have my breakfast.
Exactly.
So I did try bulletproof coffee probably a year or so ago, but I stopped it partially because I felt like I'm having this coffee with all this fat in it, then right away I'm eating my breakfast.
Right.
I'm having more calories. This makes no sense. But once I understood that it was kind of this intermittent fasting, that you're supposed to have the coffee with the oil, the bulletproof oil, the brain octane, and the butter. And then delay your breakfast by, 2 to 3 hours, depending on how you feel. You obviously don't want yourself to get starving. Once I started experimenting with that, it seemed better, and it wasn't that hard to delay my breakfast. And I don't feel like I'm being deprived, or that I'm too hungry.
Right. I mean, to me, that's almost like a miracle, because I would get up first thing all the time and eat.
Yeah.
And to be able to wait, and I mean, that's when the shift really occurred for me, when I figured out how to do that. So I think the support and the accountability is so key. It's so key for me. And being part of a group, obviously you could go out and buy a book and read about this and do it on your own. But, 3-4 days in, you'd be having that glass of wine again.
Yeah,
me too.
I think it's a lot more fun to do with friends, or at least with a group,
Yeah.
because then if nothing else, you can share recipes or something. Be like, I made this, and these are the changes I made to fit within this eating plan that we're doing right now.
Yep, and there's other things, to help with this, like the meditation. And I haven't talked to you about cold showers, but there's a lot of things you could do to help reduce belly fat besides eating properly. So, well, I'm so grateful that you're in this program. So, have you noticed a difference in how your clothes are fitting already?
Yes, I mean, I feel like my clothes fit before, but I feel like I'm not like looking at my stomach and sucking it in. How's that?
Right.
I feel like
How great is that?
It's really, which is
like
really
you
nice.
put on the jeans and you got to adjust.
Yeah.
And all of that. Yeah. So, well, it's just going to get better. You
Good.
just stick with it. And Wendy has started to come to Outdoor Fit 3 times a week now. Just kind of just up it a little bit, and all of that is super helpful.
Right.
And Wendy loves her clothes, and she looks
love my
fabulous
clothes.
anyway. And can I talk about this? You're kind of going through the woman's transition.
Yes.
Right? Wendy's the youngster at Outdoor
I'm the
Fit,
youngster.
so we all felt better when she turned 50. We were like, phew, good. So, so it's a time to make some changes so you'll feel better and fit and
Absolutely.
fabulous forever. So
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're part of the program and
Me
that we're
too.
doing this together. And thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
And
Thanks, Mary.
thanks, Wendy. Thanks for listening, everybody. Have a great day.